Welcome back, everybody. This is Ian Brown from IB Collects 1989 on Instagram, and I am bringing to you the new 2425 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. I am a big fan because there's a lot of different parallels to this product. It's usually a very nice, thicker card, than the regular stock, like your chromium kind of technology. My only issue about this one is the hobby boxes are ridiculously priced for something that I'm going after. Most of the hobby boxes you see on my channel will be at maximum 150, 160. A lot of times platinum ranges in around the 300 to 280 mark. But there are a lot of different ones. I have a lot more fun just going after singles on like CompC and eBay and things like that. Oh, did not realize when I got this from Target that this was wide open. Well, this box was like beaten the hell out of, so I wanted to test also the big old theory of damaged boxes give you bangers. So in the blasters, they're about 30 bucks. You're looking for these exclusive yellow surges, parallels. The marquee rookies are what you're looking for. So like Lane Hudson, Celebrinis, those rookies like always in some of these products. If you get like the hobby boxes and such, and you can hit some of the other stuff in here as well. The autographs are generally always on card. Green emeralds are beautiful looking cards. Seismic golds numbered to 50 are great. There's orange checkers to 25. I'm a big fan of the sunset parallels, the cosmics. They have a couple ones where they take a few different versions of the cards and they put them together on one. That's an very interesting parallel as well. O-Pee-Chee Platinum is great. I like the Violet Pixels, actually. I think that's to $3.99 or $4.99. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. But it is the highest numbered, so you don't have like crazy $9.99s and all these other ones. So like, yeah, you could see like right here, there's just so many different, Violet Pixels to $2.99 actually. They took out the Ray Waves, they took out the matte pink from last year and put in like these pink Ray Waves, which I think are really cool. They did get rid of some of my favorite versions. They had these liquid metal and hot magma. A lot of people didn't like them. I thought they were really, really fun. But they put in these pink Ray Waves, which are nice. So this is the design. Very sleek, very nice, very basic looking design. So here's our look at it. We got a Matt Boldy. So this is how you got your marquee rookies. So you're always looking for these and numbered parallels and all those other big names. Tyson Forster on the back. Interesting, like in the hobby packs, the marquee rookies generally sit in the back. So, okay, so there we go. This is your sunset parallel, Nick Fulgino. So this beautiful looking like sunset kind of look to the back of it. It's a very clean card. You can see like the chromium look is really, really nice. The bend is always there. Any chrome card you have on this, but that's really cool. One of my favorite inserts, the sunset. They have like aquamarine. They have all these different ones that are differently, not numbered, but just different parallels. If you're like a big basketball or football guy, you can kind of think of it as like the Prism version of hockey with the amount of parallels that they have to it. So we have, okay, so that's one of the yellow surges. So let's take a look here. Kel Thomas, Connor McDavid. You can tell sometimes with these that it is a little off-centered the way the pictures go. So definitely if you want to send these into grading, the surface area is something that gets really hit on. Roman Josi, very underappreciated defenseman. Should be in the top 5 defensemen in the league, but for some reason he's not, and I think that's because he plays for the Sabres. So let's go Yellow Surge. Marquee rookie. Okay. So let's see, Celebrini and Michkov, Hudson. What do we got? Oh, Matt Steinberg. Okay, I'll take that. That is a sick looking card, though. It's very interesting. The yellow surge is based off of neon yellow surge. With that Colorado uniform, it's kind of blinding a little bit the way this is. But yeah, these are just beautiful, beautiful looking cards. Like, whew. Well, what do you guys think? What do you like about O-Pee-Chee Platinum? Do you even like O-Pee-Chee Platinum? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm more of a Platinum fan than O-Pee-Chee Paper. I have opened O-Pee-Chee Paper a bunch on the channel because it is usually affordable, so I like to get to show you guys some things. All right, so we got one of the inserts. Benson, whoop. Hey, so that's one of the rookies we're looking for. When the product first came out, you could probably sell this card for 10, 12 bucks. I think it's come back down now. Maybe it's like 4 or 5. Okay, we got a Power Playmaker or Mikko Rantanen. Very nice insert. And a Ryan Rust. So yeah, no, like, so they take some of the base versions and they turn it into Platinum, but the paper is more affordable of a box. It's a very nice, like, I like to call it like a set collector set. So there's ways of, you know, collecting the whole thing and it's not like horribly unaffordable. And it's nice to open up with kids too, you know. Alright, Logan Cooley on the Utah. What do you guys like, the Mammoths? I really think Yeti messed up and should have taken that sponsorship with them. Because you imagine the amount of money they could have made in sponsors with the Yeti, those cups with the team. Come on. All right, we got another yellow. Not a rookie. Frank Vitrino. All right. Pretty nice with the Anaheim uniform on the neon yellow Surge. I remember seeing him play for the Panthers. That's why I was like, oh, that name is very, very familiar. But, oh, it's just so nice looking card. They are a little difficult to grade because, you know, being chrome that it is, and those are hard to see if there's really any surface areas on them. That's why sometimes the graded versions of these cards can go crazy. Go ahead, if you have a chance, look up the Neon Emerald Surge, and you'll see there's just such really, really cool. Oh, we got another refractor there, so let's grab the one on the back. Brant Clark. The best backseat driver, Leon Draisaitl. Lindbergh, and then let's see what we got. All right, Stützle on the insert refractor. That is really, really nice. Oh, man. The rainbow, yeah, rainbow refractor on the insert. I love these inserts. I love them in chrome. I have a few of them in the paper, but just the chrome ones always, the platinum ones always just hit so much harder. All right, guys. What do we want to see in this last one? I mean, I'll take a Rempe auto. That would be kind of cool. Or, okay, we got a, all right, our last yellow Surge. Marquee rookie, Bradley Nadeau. Omar, great goaltender. Hopefully Ottawa will make it back to the playoffs again this year. Fun to watch. Svechnikov. And then let's see, our last marquee rookie, or our last yellow Surge non-rookie. Can't really tell. Let's see. Michael Bunting. All right, I'll take like a color matching with the Penguins, even though, Penguins. But I mean, hey, why not? So like, this is kind of the fun stuff that you could find yourself out of a blaster, and you have just a nice time. And again, just this is what the Platinums all look like. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining again. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share to all your friends. Have a good one. Peace.